Good morning, everybody. May 2nd, day 49. Camping up on top of that little bald up there at that shelter. Was very windy last night. I even thought about having to go out and secure my tent a little bit better, but made it through it. Good thing about it is it wasn't cold, so that helped. Let's see. I think I only got like 22 miles to go in 2 days to resupply. So I don't know. There's a shelter about 10 miles away. So I'm just gonna hike and figure it out as I go, which is what I do. We're at 577.7 miles. And there's a nice little sign. That's where we're going into. And there really ain't nothing. There ain't nothing. All right, this is the kind of trail I love. It's relatively flat. There's some roots on the ground, but they're spread out. You can avoid them very easily. This morning was miserable. It was the most miserable morning hike I have hiked. But this is nice. Yeah, this morning was just terrible. When you have rocks and roots that are just plastered all over the place, and then you go climbing up and the downs, and you don't even know where to step because every place you step is on a root or a rock. They call it technical. The trail's very technical through this section. So yeah, whenever you have to do a lot of maneuvering, climbing, hands over rocks and things. Sorry about that. Yeah, it can get technical. So you just have to be careful. It's slow and steady. I got about 3 miles or so to go to where I'm going. It's supposedly a campsite along a creek. So we'll see. But that'll give me about 15 miles. And then tomorrow is when I was planning on going into Bland, I guess it is, B-L-A-N-D, Bland, Virginia, to resupply. But there's an outpost right on the trail, right in the same area. So I might stay right on the trail and if I can resupply there. But anyway, I'll be back. See ya. Here's Laurel Creek. I'm gonna stay somewhere around here tonight. Okay, so let me show you a little bit about a campsite. There's the AT, that is facing south. Down there is a gravel road. I forget the state road name or whatever, but there's some campsites as soon as you pass there. There's a big ass river I showed you earlier. This is the AT northbound. So there's a river right over there. You got a little fire ring, picnic table, My tent is hidden over there. And let's go down here. Cool thing tonight is we're gonna have some white noise of the river. So, but basically, this is where I came down to get my water. It's got a nice flow going, beautiful. And this little pond right here, I rinsed out some of my clothes. And I brought the clothes, rigged up a quick little clothesline. So I did the shirts that I've been wearing and a pair of underwear. I hung these up probably an hour ago. Every one of them was bone dry. Dries fast, I can tell you that. There's my tent, my bag, which I'll hang up on the little nubby on the tree. Yeah, I found a good little flat spot. Got my water for tonight, my mat to kneel out. That's inside. Got my electronics and my clothes and everything, so I can do all my stuff in the morning, change my clothes and pack everything up inside the tent just in case it's raining. And yeah, and then last thing I'm doing now is I've brushed my teeth. I did spray some water on my face and washed my hands in the river a little bit ago. This contains my toothpaste, which really stinks, and I'm sure a bear would love to get some. I'm gonna throw that inside my bear bag, and then I will be hanging my bear bag. I don't know where yet. Alright, I see a branch. I think I'll just hang it right on this here branch here. Yeah, it looks good. And I'll show you what it looks like when I'm done. Okay. Okay, so there's some extra water. I'm pretty good on water, but since it's right there, I got it. Here's all my food, my garbage, and that little bag with the toothpaste is inside this supposedly smell-proof bag that's going in my earth sack. And now I gotta tie it up before I hang it. Alright, the first thing you do is you crisscross the rope that goes through the bag. This will ensure that both sides seal up very tightly. And there you have it, sealed up tight as a drum. So you loop it like you're tying your shoe, and then you loop it again, so you actually have two. There's the final knot. Now let me go hang it. Alright, well there you have it. That's a figure 8 knot. It's one of those knots you can take both ends and push them together and pull them apart, and they're really loose, but you cannot get that off that limb. So anyway, so there's my bag. Oh, it's all out of focus, I don't know why. It's all out of focus. Here we go. Yeah, so there's the bag. There's me tent.